This is the Omega Speedmaster Automatic Marui Limited Edition Panda dial, and it is the next best thing next to the Paul Newman Daytona. Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Broke Watch Fanatic, and welcome back to my channel. So this is the Omega Speedmaster Automatic, the smaller version of the 42mm Speedmaster Professional, otherwise known as the Speedy Reduced. But the one I have is special. It comes in this Marui Panda dial with the reference 3510.21. This model was issued in Japan in the late 90s when Omega collaborated with the Marui department store, similar to Tudor Black Bay Harrods. It is said to be produced in a limited fashion of 2,000 pieces, and I don't think it gets the recognition it deserves. The watch is 39mm in diameter, 12mm thick, 44mm lug to lug. End link to end link is actually shorter at 43mm because the female end links sit inward between the lugs. The lug width is 18mm, tapering down to 16mm, with a 17.4mm clasp. The dial is the centerpiece of the watch. It is a white dial with an eggshell finish. It has black subdials that have concentric circles with a sunburst effect to them. The hands on the three subdials are all white, which adds to the contrast. And since the main dial is white, the hour and minute hands are black, adding extra legibility to the overall look. It is better looking, in my opinion, than the standard black Speedy Reduced. Everything is printed on this dial. The logo, name of the model, the minute track, and minute markers are all printed in a glossy finish, while all the hands are matte finished. You also get Arabic minute markers spaced every 5 minutes with the exception of the 15, 30, and 45 minute marks. It's just a well-balanced dial that's tastefully done. I don't see any empty spaces that makes me question if Omega could have filled in the dial better. Sitting on top of the dial is Omega's Hesalite crystal. This crystal is nothing new if you have experienced a Speedmaster Hesalite before. It's got nice distortions along the edges and comes etched with the Omega logo on the center of the crystal. The case has your traditional lyre lugs that has become synonymous with the brand. You have a push-pull crown that hand winds, and you get pushers for your chronograph function. The case back is snapped in with the hippocampus logo engraved, and the watch is rated to 30 meters of water resistance. And because of this, I think it's more important to maintain the gasket on the case back because it's simply snapped in. I just don't have as much confidence in them as I do with screw-down case backs. The bracelet has a presidential style bracelet with each link consisting of 5 parts. Because each link is short, it's able to conform easily around your wrist, and as a result, leads to a comfortable wearing experience. You have polished center links with the outer links being brushed, and it's secured using a friction fit stamped clasp. The buckle has a nice Omega logo with the word Speedmaster on it. It's what you would expect from a watch manufactured in the 90s. It wouldn't pass in today's standards from a company like Omega, but the clasp feels solid and secure. The movement is the caliber 3220 and offers approximately 40 hours of power reserve. It is stacked on top with a Dubois Dupraz 2020 chronograph module, hence why the crown is not aligned with the pushers when you see the profile. The watch is super light overall. With its current sizing in this video, the watch weighs exactly 100 grams. The proportions are extremely friendly, especially for those who feel the Moonwatch is out of their range. However, it is an older manufactured watch and doesn't come with today's features. For example, the way the bracelet rattles, you can assume this isn't your modern day watch. The links aren't as tightly put together, and the clasp is stamped and friction fitted. The self-winding rotor is loud, which takes away from its refinement. The lume on this watch is surprisingly good for what it is. It's bright and sharp, but don't expect this to light up a dark room with its thin, illuminated markers on the indices and on the hour and minute hands. Overall, this is a solid watch for someone who thinks the Moon watch is too large for them, loves a good Panda dial, is looking to scratch that Paul Newman Daytona itch, and cherishes a bit of Omega history. You may have to do some research when it comes to purchasing one, because I heard this watch was originally released with an 1140 movement and later switched to the 3220. Also, there are regular Speedy reduced watches in the market with swapped service dials, making it look like the Marui limited edition. The legwork you'll need to do when trying to purchase an original watch of this caliber just comes with the territory. If you're in the market for one, best of luck to you, and I hope you find the right Speedmaster for you. Thanks for watching.